So, nearby everyone,
Hey!
I have a little, like, I guess, fast fire round for us all to do, like a little game.
Okay, I like games.
So I am on IMDb. We're all aware of IMDb, correct? Yes.
Oh, yes.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to name a few, we'll go in order, but I'm going to name a few different genres of movies. You're going to give me 2 movies from that genre with the widest possible gap in score. So one really good movie and
really
one really bad. And whoever has the biggest difference in score takes the point.
I did not know where this was going. That's a really good game.
He has so much expansive knowledge, though. He is the fact man.
But of bad films. That's the thing. I'm good at watching...
You'd be able to get a bigger gap because you'll know the bad films.
So, I mean, a good one to start out with then, I guess, for bad films would be horror. Horror movies.
So we're going to start
I can... All right, yeah.
And I tell you what, I'll let these two go first, naming their best and their worst. That way I've got, I'm at the disadvantage. And I guess we'll go in order.
I think we'd be better doing it we'll snake it, so each of you can do, your best first.
Like the Pointless does.
And then go back and do your worst.
Okay, yeah.
So, if you want to start with Brad.
Yep.
For horror.
Best horror.
Each one's got to say your best first. Then when it goes back to Nisha, you say your best and worst, and then it goes back.
So this is IMDb's rating.
IMDb's rating, specifically.
Which horror films are, critically acclaimed?
We've got all of them.
I'm going to start with The Exorcist.
Oh, coming out strong.
Okay, so Exorcist.
We should have a pen and paper.
That might be one of the strongest
That's an 8.1.
So we've got to beat 8.1. Okay, I'm going to go for the first Halloween.
Ooh.
Is that just called Halloween?
Halloween,
1978.
yes. Specifically the first one of the John Carpenter one. This IMDb scores. I can just see.
1978 Halloween.
Yep.
That is a 7.7.
Yes. Ooh, but we don't know how much worse my film's going to be.
That's true.
And what about yourself, Nisha?
That's the thing, I don't know if this was rated high or not. I just know we talk about it a lot. The Thing.
The Thing.
Ooh. I know that was critically maligned, but I guess on IMDb it'll probably be quite good. That's user scores. This is fun. This is really fun. Oh, what is it?
8.2.
Oh, okay.
So Nisha's got the highest good score.
Yeah.
But Nisha, what's your answer for the bad movie?
What's one that I didn't like?
That's the thing. How many bad horror movies?
Exactly. There's so many.
How many have I watched?
So I'm gonna go with Insidious. I don't know if it's gonna be rated low, but I just
okay.
like it.
I think you should keep these scores hidden, Lucas, till the end. I think.
Okay. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Mine. This is a deep pull. It's a film called Beneath. And it came out in 2019, and it's about a big fish in a lake.
I remember you talking about this.
And this is a film that I made my girlfriend watch to make her appreciate what a bad film looks like.
2019, did you say?
It's around 2019, 2018.
So this might not be on IMDb.
Is it that bad?
It might. Let's
It
go
should be
for
on-
more titles.
If not, I could probably think of another one, but you have to give me a second. Because that was my ringer. That was like my trump card. Was that of Beneath?
We're struggling to find this on IMDb. I'm not.
Is it
gonna
not
lie.
even? That's like, it's bad when it's not even on IMDb.
I'm gonna have to say we need a different.
You're gonna need another one. Okay,
Need
so
a different answer here.
A backup answer then. Can I have a second to think? Because that was my one.
What are we going, Brad? What are we thinking?
So, I actually have a bit of an ace in the hole thing here.
Okay.
For 6 or 7 months last year, I was in a bad horror film night.
Shit.
Ooh.
And the criteria was that it had to have less than 4 stars on IMDb.
Well, Brad's pretty much got this one
So-
nailed.
So I know loads of these, but I'm trying to think of one
That you know.
was one of the worst ones. I don't remember the names of them all. They were all
That's
so
the
terrible.
problem.
The thing is, if you find one beneath 4, you're pretty much good. Unless Karl can pull some shit.
I'm gonna have
out
to
of
put.
that.
I'm really racking my brains for all the bad horror movies I've seen in a while.
I'm trying to think. I could go really far into because we watched. I don't want to say it.
You don't want to give any hints.
Yeah, because then
Then Karl could just sneak an
Okay, I'll
extra.
give mine. Grave Encounters, which is one of the many
Found
paranormal activity knockoff. But the problem is that might actually be reviewed quite highly because it's a paranormal activity knockoff and people are idiots. It's scary because loud things happen.
I feel like that's the same with Insidious because I think it started well and then ended, to me, poorly.
Yeah.
And I've now been sat here, I can think of worse films.
Yeah.
That's the thing. would you get like Paranormal Activity as a suck-ass movie, but would it be rated high? I was so scared.
I was scared.
Right, well, seeing as Karl got a second one because his wasn't found, I'm going to go with the worst horror film I've ever seen.
Okay.
Cheers.
And it's called Pumpkins. I couldn't tell you anything about it.
I'm gonna.
Is the
It's
synopsis
there's
there?
a movie called Pumpkins on here.
Is it a horror movie?
It looks like a horror movie
guess I'll
based
like-
in North Yorkshire.
That's the one, I think, yeah.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh no! I thought of that. Oh no! I just thought of one when you said that.
So
Okay.
now we've locked him in. The one I was toying with, the Phantasm series, has like 4 sequels.
Yeah, I was thinking like, should I go for like Chucky 3 or something
Yeah.
like that? Joe, like
Halloween H2O, like
Yes.
right down the line.
But I thought that'd be too obvious, and it might probably be like campy. But
Okay,
maybe like 5 or
so
6.
I'll reveal your scores. So, Nisha, you had the 8.2, you had the high, and your bad movie got a 6.8.
That's a
So not
difference.
great.
Yeah, Insidious got
1.4.
sequels, so I thought it would have done well.
Yeah. Carl?
Yep.
You gone from 7.7 to a 6.1.
People
So
reviewed Grave Encounters got 6.1.
Yeah, so 1.6 difference you are ahead. And then Brad went from an 8.1 to a 2.6.
Fuck yes! Damn it!
So Brad absolutely takes that one.
Everybody, go watch Pumpkins.
No, that's the thing.
It's fucking shite.
If Beneath was on that, I would have won. It's a film about people beating a rubber fish to death.
As I say, you can try afterwards to try and find it.
I can.
And we can put a fat bar in if you can.
I'm
but,
fine with that. Yes.
Out of interest, if I'd said Phantasm 4, what would that have got? Because I think 5 might have been reviewed better than 4.
Phantasm 4.
So I was
Yeah.
tempted for one of the Chucky sequels because they're all fucking, or one of the Leprechauns
Oh,
in
yeah,
space.
Trolls 2, I know
That's,
that's
that's what I thought. I was like, why did I see that?
Phantasm 4 Oblivion is a 5.5.
Shit, really?
That's the thing. People on IMDb are idiots.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. We have to keep. It's not critical consensus. It's what people on the internet think. And from people, we're people who deal with people on the internet, that we
Yeah.
know that they don't know what quality
Those
is.
series have cult followings,
Yeah.
so people will go on and up the rating.
That's why I thought horror was a good one to start with, base all off. But I'll go with action next, and we can all just have a discussion for a second while you all think. 'Cause
I know mine right off the top of my head.
Okay,
Yeah, this feels like your round. You've seen so many action films.
we're gonna start with Nisha this time,
So I already know.
because that's the thing is going back and forth like this. You kind of get the advantage and disadvantage going
Yeah.
different ways.
Yeah.
I'll go with Top Gun.
Going Top Gun.
The new
For you.
one though, or the old one.
The old one.
So I think the new one isn't it better than Infinity War now?
Is it? I don't know.
It recently beat Infinity War. Yeah.
It's doing very
It
well.
recently-
Maybe.
I'll go with the OG. Stick with the OG.
It's been locked in.
So, Nisha,
And we got.
Oh no.
you might have been getting better off going for the sequel because it's a 6.9.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
I always thought Top Gun was really well received by people on the internet. So I'm torn between
Don't take it.
I'm
Don't
torn
tell.
between my favourite action movie and one that I think will just be reviewed highly because people on the internet won't want to review it poorly.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go for Game of Death with Bruce Lee. And my potential, I'll talk about my potential one after you say yours in case it's the one that you're going to say.
I was just going to go with the obvious Dark Knight.
Oh, fuck, yeah, that's an action movie, isn't it?
Yeah.
God, yeah, and it's the highest rated movie on IMDb.
Game of Death, 5.9.
That's a Bruce Lee movie! The fuck?
How is the Dark Knight doing, Lucas?
Dark Knight's like 9.0.
It's going to be so hard.
Because that's the joke they always make in it. It's either if you want to get a movie on IMDb over 9, it's got to be The Dark Knight or Citizen Kane. I didn't know it. Oh, god damn it. Dark Knight's
9.0, yeah.
9.0.
So, Brad, you're looking strong in this department
I
again.
don't need to try that hard. I'm 3 ahead of everyone.
It's a
Apparently pick a Bruce Lee film.
It's a Bruce Lee movie. Best action movie ever. One of the best fight scenes. My other one's going to be Legend of the Drunken Master,
Again,
which
but,
is a Jackie Chan movie, one
apparently
of the
weirdo
best.
people on the internet don't like good kung fu movies.
It's a Bruce Lee movie. It's
I know.
Bruce Lee. The fuck? I'm so mad. Nisha, your worst one.
Wait, it's
No, it's Brad.
Oh, is it? Okay, we're snaking down. Okay.
Scorpion King 3.
Oh no! He's done it. God, Scorpion King 3. You
Wait,
can't.
it's got to be, I assume it's action.
Of course it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've got the.
Is it called, what's the extra name for it? 'Cause one of them's like Rise of the
Battle
Scorpion.
for Redemption.
Oh my god.
So we're gonna keep that secret, yeah.
Yeah, we'll keep that a secret.
So I'm gonna play the game here.
Alright.
This is not what I think will be the worst, but because I know what people on the internet are like,
Okay.
Captain Marvel. Because that's
You're
what
thinking it might have been reviewed
downvoted
by-
into
Like
oblivion.
tanked, yeah.
To be clear, I don't think Captain Marvel is a bad movie, but I'm thinking if this is people on the internet are allowed to vote, weird men are going to downvote it into fucking oblivion. So I'm hoping that works. That's like my tactical pick. Because, right, weird men don't like Brie Larson for some reason.
Ridiculous.
But that's what
Nisha,
I'm going to go for the tactical pick.
I think it's called The Last Stand. It's got Arnold Schwarzenegger in it.
Oh, we Johnny Knoxville.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that. It's not great.
Yeah. That's what came to mind.
I'm not gonna lie. I think I've got.
you might do. Brad, your bad movie was a 3.6.
Ooh, that's high for that.
So that means you've got a 5.4 difference, which means Karl's movie, Captain Marvel, has to get like a 0.5.
The thing is, though, again, this is men on the internet we're talking about.
It got a 6.8, so you're minus 0.9 difference.
So, do you know what? I'm actually kind of happy about that. Because that means that those people who tried to downvote it to oblivion, their opinion doesn't matter.
Like, it's probably lower than it should be, but
yeah, if you went
not
to
by too much.
If you went to Rotten Tomatoes, that score, because I think IMDb you have to be a verified user. So
Right,
on Rotten
yeah.
Tomatoes, that's probably a lot lower. The audience score.
And I will say that Nisha, at least, like, you're in the correct way. Your bad movie is worse than your good movie, at least.
Yay.
Hopefully everyone understands what I don't hate women. I just thought.
But you think there's a lot of men on the internet that are being weirdos that do.
Yeah,
that would
I reckon
downvote
if
it.
this was like a few weeks after it came out, I
Maybe,
reckon
yeah.
it would have been a lot lower.
So The Last Stand, Nisha, got you a 6.3. So that's a 0.6 difference.
Wow.
So I'm playing this like,
Winning.
if there's an actor in it that people like, it won't be low. If it's a sequel to something, it won't be low. Like,
Well, you're giving away all your tactics here.
Yeah, you can use your own
well,
tactics.
apart from the Scorpion King 3,
For us, you know, give us a rom-com, a good rom-com.
good rom-com, Love Actually,
Fuck.
Whoa.
That's super annoying.
Oh.
top every Christmas. I reckon it's going to be like a 7.8 or something.
Is that your guess?
That's my guess.
So Brad,
I don't reckon rom-coms generally are going to be quite high.
it is a 7.6.
Oh, it was close.
So not bad. What
So
first one?
a rom-com. I do watch a lot of these.
Shouldn't that have been Karl going first, though?
No, it's fine. I don't mind going middle.
Karl's just kind of in the middle, so
I don't mind going middle.
Karl's not got the advantage or the disadvantage
Yeah,
at any point.
it's always balanced.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go for 10 Things I Hate About You, which is my favourite rom-com. So I'm going to now. I try to vote tactically. I try to vote for, but now I'm just going to vote for my favourite and least favourites of these films.
Okay. You know, you're nearly at Brad's level. You're on a 7.3.
Okay. Solid
So
movie.
not bad.
Go
Pretty
watch it.
solid. Yeah. And then Nisha.
I thought of the film and realised it's not a comedy. So
Is it romantic?
It's
though?
romantic.
Yeah,
isn't
we're,
it?
Titanic.
we're going rom-com specifically, not romantic movies.
So you can't say like Titanic. Just anything by Nicholas Sparks, I guess.
You can't say The Notebook.
Why? Oh, is it not a comedy? Is it not funny?
That's the one I thought of as well.
Yeah,
I was like, wait, it's not funny.
I guess it depends how like dead you are inside.
Oh god. Why am I struggling? I've watched loads of rom-coms.
Just think of like Matthew McConaughey. Just picture him in your head.
I did funny enough did think of a film with him in it, but I think I want to go for something else. I Love You Man.
I love you, man. Okay.
I think that's a good film. Or is it just a comedy? I don't know if that's a rom-com.
I don't think it is a rom-com.
It's not, is it?
It's
I
marvelous,
mean,
right?
okay. On here, I Love You, Man. Comedy, romance.
There we go. Okay, I'll let that
Okay,
slide.
right.
Yeah, it's like it's more like the bromance than the romance. Isn't it? It's still the same genre.
Okay, Nisha, you got a 7.0 there.
So we're all like pretty even.
So
now.
you're all in the sevens.
Worst romantic. The thing is, though, a bad romantic.
Now
comedy.
Nisha's got to give me
Oh,
a
no.
bad
They're all very middle.
rom-com.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, romantic comedies can't really be bad.
I've got
Unless,
I mean,
like,
they
that's
can
the,
be.
but like, unless they've got outright like rapey stuff in them, which is like everyone from the 80s.
I'm really surprised
I've got
that
one in
none of us answered 40-Year-Old Virgin there.
Well, I guess that's a romantic comedy.
Is that highly rated?
I would presume it is, right? Let me.
It's Steve Carell, isn't it? So-
Yeah.
And it was like, at the height of his like success in regards to like, The Office and stuff.
Okay, that's a 7.1. It's all in the same bracket.
It's not much. I'll go with Just Friends.
Just Friends.
That's the Ryan Reynolds one, isn't it? Where he loses all the weight.
Yeah.
I was going to say that, damn it. Like, what's the other thing is though? I don't know what I'm trying to think is like any film by Ryan Reynolds. Because he was in so many bad romantic comedies.
Yeah.
I think I've got one that I'm not sure if it's. I think it's a rom-com.
Yeah. I'm trying to think.
Well, you can see the movie, and if it's not a rom-com, we can knock you on the head.
I'm thinking of another Ryan Reynolds movie. and it's the one where he dates Sandra Bullock, but I can't remember the name of it.
I need the name.
Proposal.
I've got that in my
The
head.
proposal. Okay, thank you, Brad. The proposal.
I watched it recently, that's why I know.
So I know
like
that one.
I
The thing
like
is,
that one.
but I'm thinking romantic comedies. Like I said, they're all very middling. I'm hoping
Yeah.
that's like a 6. But I can eke this out with just like, no, it's a.
Yeah, you're not going to find like a 5 difference here, I don't think. Like,
Unless we know
Okay.
a really bad one.
Mine is. Let me know when you're ready.
yeah, go for it.
Employee of the Month.
Oh, I quite like that one.
Is
I
that a
liked it,
comedy?
but it's
Is
Dane
that a
Cook,
romance
and I know
movie?
a lot of people don't like Dane Cook.
No, you're voting tactically now then.
Yeah.
Oh no, I was just thinking different movie. Yeah, yeah, the comedy romance.
Comedy romance, okay.
Like Dane Cook is a prick.
I think because he also did My Best Friend's Girl, but I prefer that one. So
Yeah,
I'm hoping
that's
Employee
a
of the
good
Month is lower.
I will tell you that Employee of the Month is a 5.5.
So, like I said,
pretty
very
low.
middling. Very
Yeah.
middling.
You got like a 2.1 difference going on there.
That's not awful.
Karl, your pick. That was a 6.7.
Yeah, it's
So
Ryan,
just
well,
a
Ryan Reynolds is very charismatic.
0.6 difference, and then Nisha a 6.2. So a 0.8 difference. So Brad running away with 3 points. And I was going to do 5
Best out of
genres,
5.
and Brad's nailed the first 3.
I guess we could go for Pride.
We can go for Pride.
We can
We've
go
got
for
enough
Pride,
time.
yeah.
Yeah.
Try and eke a bit of Pride back out. Are we playing for second right now?
Do you guys want to decide on the last 2 genres rather than me just thinking off the top of my head?
Sci-fi.
We'll go for a sci-fi, and what else? Actually, no. Brad, you don't get to pick. Well, you two, because Brad's in the lead, you both get to pick a genre.
Sci-fi.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Good.
Oh, no. I was just going to say comedy.
Just straight
Straight
up
comedy,
comedy.
okay.
Yeah.
That's
So
fine.
Straight comedies
It's
then.
different from a rom-com, so we can start with sci-fi
I've already got a bad comedy.
So Brad went first last time, so Nisha, a sci-fi movie, a good sci-fi film.
I'll just be last each time. if I'm already-
Okay. Alien.
Alien.
Ooh,
That's a good one.
Strong.
It's a strong pick, I would assume anyway.
Yep.
Hopefully. Oh, my looks good,
3.2. No, I'm joking. Good. That's a good start. That is an 8.5.
Yep.
So
Bringing it back.
8.5 there. Carl, what have we got?
Aliens.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. Do you consider that to be sci-fi or sci-fi action?
Sci-fi horror. Oh no, that one's action. Isn't it?
Yeah, because Aliens. Is
I mean, I'll take that as a sci. If it's sci-fi action, that's fine.
I will go with
Oh,
Terminator 2.
Carl,
what?
8.4. So that's 0.1
Yeah.
difference.
I know
yeah.
that Aliens is generally considered to be the better movie.
And what did you say then?
Terminator 2.
Terminator 2.
Yeah.
That's a good one as well. That's a strong one, against sci-fi action.
I'm going to say 8.9.
Oh, not quite, but you did get the top. You did get the top pick. It's an 8.6. So that's an 8.4, 5, and 8.6.
So there we go.
So that's, nice space in there.
So a bad sci-fi movie. That's the reason why I've got so many of these. There's one I watched very recently, so I'm going to go for that, I think.
I can think of ones that aren't great, but it's trying to think of that one that's awful.
Like
isn't it?
trash, but
Yeah.
There's a really awful
Yeah.
one starring Keanu Reeves that I watched, but I can't remember the name of it, and that's the problem. It's like one where he becomes a robot and he kidnaps his family. And
I mean,
turns
you
them
don't
into
need
robots.
to say because that might give someone else an idea.
If they watch that movie, they deserve to get it. Keanu Reeves kills his family
Right,
in
this,
a car crash.
this
into
might not be
robots.
sci-fi.
Okay.
See, I don't. Rain of Fire.
Is that sci-fi? That's more fantasy.
I
I thought it was fantasy, but it might be.
I'm gonna see what IMDb says, but I doubt that sci-fi is
yeah,
gonna be.
I'd say it's more fantasy. It's dragons.
action,
or alien.
adventure, fantasy.
It is
Yeah.
fantasy, yeah. I didn't know whether it was. I couldn't remember the reason why there's dragons, but I thought it might.
It's not aliens. I know that.
Because it takes place in a big city.
I'll tell you that for free.
I'm currently going through my DVD cabinet back in.
I mean,
Go
we
for
can't be here all day. We've got
Yeah.
7 minutes left on recording time.
I mean, I've already won. So
Yeah.
let's go with Terminator Dark Fate. Let's stay in the same franchise.
That's
You
a
went
good
with
one.
Dark Fate.
Wait, no, Genesis will be worse, won't it?
Yeah.
You've picked it
You
now.
picked Dark Fate though. He lots it in.
Carl?
For me, it's a film called Repo Men, and that's a film where Jude Law and Forrest Whitaker steal people's kidneys. It's a real film. It's not great, but I watched it recently and it sucked ass. Alright, well he's got a suck ass on IMDb. Jude Law punching people and stealing the
And
kidneys.
Nisha?
I might stay with the same franchise, so Alien 3.
Oh, okay.
That's a strong one as well. That's like Alien 1, 2, and 3, like the jump.
I should have gone with Ghostbusters 2016.
Oh, that'd be so. You know what you should know? You should have gone for Alien vs Predator.
Oh.
Yeah, oh, we should have
Alien
gone
vs Predator 2 Requiem.
So that's the thing, we could have done this by just sticking within Alien and Predator. We could have gone Alien, Aliens, Predator, and then we could have gone Alien vs Predator, Alien vs Predator Requiem, and then Predator fucking the Predators.
Yeah.
I wonder what my pick would get.
What do you pick?
I'm gonna check what After Earth got.
Oh, that fucking shit ass Will Smith one.
It'll be 5s, I reckon.
4.8 After
4.8.
Earth, yeah.
Oh, Independence Day Requiem.
Oh
no,
Resurgence.
Resurgence.
Yeah.
Outside Alien vs Predator.
Brad, your movie got a 6.2, which is a 2.4 difference.
That's worse than I thought it would be.
It's
to be
my,
fair.
my worry now is that because the film is so poorly, like not many people saw it. Did the people who watch it and reviewed it like it?
Well, they didn't hate it because it got a 6.3.
God, the film it sucks so much. It's like the plot sounds amazing,
Well, I
right?
still win.
Nisha, you got a 6.4 with Aliens
God's
3.
sake.
Aliens
So
3.
you
just
and
get
Karl
reverse
got
order?
you and Karl got a 2.1 difference, and Brad got a 2.4. But yeah, that was again 6.4, 3, and 2. You were all like within points of one another.
God.
Terminator Genesis was a 6.3, so 0.1 better than Dark Fate.
So now comedy then.
So
I guess.
Brad's got 4 out of 5 points.
Clean streak, let's do this.
I wish I could remember the names of all the bad movies that I've watched.
Now, I got so blank on sci-fi. Like, I can think of some that
I also
like,
really
what's
need to
like
pee.
Battlefield Los Angeles or something.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Ballet. I really need to pee
Do
as
you
well.
two want Brad to star?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go pee dead quick.
I mean,
I've got my answers right now. While I go pee.
Just give us them then.
My answer. So go for yours first, just in case I steal it.
Hot Fuzz.
Okay, so I'm gonna go for Airplane, and then my bad one will be gosh, what's it called now? Scary Movie 5.
Okay.
That's strong. Scary Movie 5 is fucking awful. But I think I might be able to beat Scary Movie 5. Oh, hang on, wait. No, I'm stuck between 2 now.
Hang on, like you're gonna have to give me a second. I'm getting bombarded over here. Okay, so Hot Fuzz for Nisha. That is a 7.8. Yeah. Not happy with that.
No.
And Airplane. What did Airplane receive?
Better be above 8.
That is a 7.7.
What?
What are people on IMDb doing? And then Brad, a good comedy film.
A good comedy film. You know what? I'm gonna say Shaun of the Dead.
I did think that.
I reckon it'll be higher rated than Hot Fuzz because people like zombie movies.
And I would argue it's a better written movie as well.
Oh no, Hot Fuzz is much better.
That's a different.
Different video.
So that could go on for a long time, but that did rack you 0.1 extra than Nisha. It's a 7.9. So Hot Fuzz and Shaun of the Dead in the 7s.
So Karl said,
I'm back.
"Oh, we're just
So-
moving on to the shit ones now."
Carl's locked in. Carl, you got a 7.7 for Airplane.
Okay.
And that puts you at the lowest because Nisha picked Hot Fuzz, which is 7.8. Shaun of the Dead for Brad was a 7.9.
We could have all just picked the right movies for this one. I thought of a much worse movie. Did anyone say movie 43?
Well, they haven't said anything.
Oh, they're not. Oh no, I'm just kidding. That's the worst movie I've
locked
ever
in
seen.
your answer.
Movie 43 is so shit.
Don't. Oh no.
I think I can get lower on IMDb.
No.
Am I first or is Nisha?
Yeah, you're first.
You can't get lower than
Epic movie.
Oh.
One of the worst rated films of all
Ooh.
time.
Oh
I
shit.
think worse than Disaster Movie.
You should say movie 43. Trust me. If you say movie 43, you'll win.
Okay.
I'll trust you on that. I'll go movie 43.
Now I'm thinking about it, there were so many more better answers, but I needed to pee, so I just thought, what's the worst movie I thought of a scary movie sequel?
I think Scary Movie 5 is going to be definitely in the 3s. Like, that film was
Yeah.
god awful.
We've also got a minute left, Lucas, so we have to
Okay.
be rapid.
Rapid.
I just need Nisha. You going movie 43?
Yeah, I'll lock that in. I'll just Karl.
I don't know this with this one. Like, because we're so close to the top, any of these, whichever one of these is lower.
Holy shit. So Nisha, movie 43 was the best rated out of the 3. with
No!
4.3.
Thanks, Karl.
4.3.
What?
It is the worst movie I've ever seen.
I guess if someone likes one of the sketches, they might vote it up.
It's awful.
So then
Every actor in it.
Karl, Scary Movie 5, that gave a 3.5. So you've
How did
got
that
a
score
4.2 difference. And then Brad,
0. Come on.
2.4. Epic movie. So Brad with the clean
Oh my
sweep.
god.
Movie 43
5 out of
sucks
5.
ass. What the fuck? But this was a great gimmick though. I
was
want to
a
do this
great
again.
game,
I want to
yeah.
do this again.
Yeah.
Really.